الخير لكل متابعي زاغروس تيفي. مستمرين بتغطيتنا المستمرة لفعاليات مهرجان أربيل الدولي للمسرح بدورته السابعة وبمشاركة 9 دول بالإضافة للعراق. وحاليا معنا ضيف من ألمانيا كاتب مسرحي في مسرح جيسن تيم كان. طبعا بدنا نرحب بالضيف بالأول ونسأله أول شيء عن حضوره للمهرجان. Tim, welcome to Erbil Festival and welcome here in Zagros TV.
Thanks for having me.
Would you please tell us your experience in participating in Erbil Festival for Theater?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm here for 2 days now, and for now I'm feeling really well here. I saw 2 plays now, and for me, as a German dramaturg, I have to say that it's a little bit a different experience that I expected, and I guess that the way and the way to look at a play and to tell stories is completely different when you compare it to the theater and to the narratives that we have over there. So this is really, really interesting to say. Question is always what do I want to tell, and what do I want to receive from the audience, and so I'm really looking forward to experience the other stuff that is going on in the next days.
طبعا كان السؤال انه كيف شاف او كيف حضر الفعاليات تبع المهرجان، وكان الجواب بانه هو طبعا اول ما اجى كثير حس بالسلام والسعاده بوجوده باربيل، وثاني شيء قال انه هي تجربه مختلفه ما بين اربيل والرسالة اللي حابب يوجهها للجمهور اللي عم يتفرج من خلال المسرح هي مختلفة بالنسبة إلى الشيء اللي بيقدمه بجيسن. So did you attend or did you participate in the opening ceremony of the theater festival?
Yes, I participated yesterday in the opening ceremony. And yeah, it was
How would you describe that?
A lot of fun, actually. It wasn't like in Germany we say zugeknöpft, and that's it means when something is like really strong and you really have to concentrate and focus. And I guess it was really funny to look at all the different people have fun together at stage, and they are celebrating together a festival beginning. And it was not a it doesn't feel like an official thing to do.
طبعا كان السؤال انه إذا حضر حفل الافتتاح، كان الجواب بنعم، وهو طبعا عم يعبر عن رأيه بأنه كان كتير مرح وفرح. الافتتاح كان فاني، فكان بعيد كليا عن الجدية وعن الشيء اللي كان هو متوقعه. يعني كان كتير حلو انه يشوف او جميل انه يشوف ناس من ثقافات مختلفة تتفاعل مع بعضها وترقص على الستيج. So now let's go back to what you do in Gießen.
In Gießen?
Yes.
So actually we were invited to the festival with one of our plays called Danton's Tod by the playwright Georg Büchner. A German playwright lived way over 200 years ago, and he actually studied in Gießen, and he was studying there medicine, but then he was figuring out how philosophical things work and was way more interested in philosophical things and writing poets. And then he then he read a lot about the French Revolution, and afterwards he down the play in two weeks, something called Danton's Tod, where he's telling a story of people who were part of the French Revolution as historical figures, but actually Büchner is interested in how the revolution is going down at the end, and is not able to. The people were not able to celebrate their aim at the end, and they died. And we were invited with the play, directed by Caner Akdeniz, a Turkish-German director. And then unfortunately, we had some troubles with the passport of one of our actors, Levent Kellele, who is part of our ensemble. And so 5 days ago, we had to cancel the show here, but now I'm here as a representative of the theater, and to get to know the festival, to get to know the people.
So, but we will not be able to make the play.
No, but we will do it next year.
Next year.
We will do it next year. We will come back next year, and then maybe we can show Danton's Tod to you then. And Danton's Tod is the only classical play that we have in our repertoire. All the other plays are not older than 2015, so it's really what means. Let me think about it. It's a really. We decided when we discussed in our team what plays should we do. We discussed, okay, we have to do something that is from now, that is told to us by young people,
like
who
modern.
It's modern. It's a complete modern Spielplan, we say in Germany, and Danton's Tod is the only classical play, and it is. Interesting to see that Georg Büchner can be read. You can read Georg Büchner in front of these modern plays. Mm-hmm. So it's not only his language and sentences like why are the footprints of the revolution always graves? That's one sentence from Georg Büchner.
When I quote that a little bit.
But this is really contemporary. So we are really interested in contemporary plays from contemporary living playwrights, people who we are able to talk to. We can invite them, like you invite me. Yes. Georg Büchner is dead, but we can talk to him as his play, and as we set his drama Danton's Tod into a pool of contemporary artists.
Yes, let me just make a short paragraph. كان السؤال انه عن اعمالهم اللي بيقوموا فيها بمدينه جيسن الالمانيه، فطبعا الجواب كان انه اجتهم الدعوه من المنظمين للمهرجان وهن في المانيا على العمل المسرحي اللي قام بكتابته. يعني دكتور كان يدرس طب بشري، لكنه تحول إلى خلينا نسميه نظرة فيلسوفية أكثر، فلسفية أكثر للحياة، وقام بالعمل الدرامي اللي بيعبر عن الثورة. بعدين تطورت إلى الأعمال المعاصرة أو الفنية المعاصرة اللي بتخاطب الجيل الجديد. فكان الموضوع كله انه كانوا رح يقدموا هذا العمل في أربيل، لكن بسبب بعض العوائق المتعلقه الأوراق الرسمية لأحد الممثلين، فما قدروا يعملوا هذا العمل في أربيل، لكن السنة الجاية رح يكون هذا العمل معروض في أربيل. Let's go now to this, how to call it, now many countries are participated in this festival, like 9 countries, if you are aware. So do you think arts and theater especially, it could be a message of peace in the world?
Yeah, I guess.
And also taking in consideration that there are some countries that has some conflicts at the time being. Yeah. So do you believe that the theater and the especially the theater can be a message of peace for?
Yeah, I guess it can be a message of peace, but only that. I think it is not on us. It is not the reason of theater to make peace at the end, but the theater can ask, and we all together as different actors, playwrights, dramaturgs, directors from different countries all over the world and all around Europe, we can ask questions, important questions that are either forbidden to ask in some countries, or it's necessary to ask them because they are uncomfortable. And this is more the reason for me to be here and to get to know the different languages, and language as a special way to tell theater, and to get to know all these different questions that are people bringing here. And so it's really, yesterday it was really nice to see that there's a Ukrainian theater group and a theater group from Russia, or I guess they will come in the next days. I don't know if they are still, if they are already here, but they will come in the next days. And in theater, there is no war at the end. It isn't necessary to ask yourself, where do I come from? It's not important. At the end, it's important what kind of question do you ask, and what do you want to tell the people. So yeah, of course, we can celebrate peace by asking the right question. The question that is at the end uncomfortable for them who don't want to hear them.
Yes, you are right. طبعا كان السؤال إذا كان بيعتبر الفنون بالمجمل والمسرح خصوصا تكون رسالة سلام. طبعا المخرج أو الدايركتور أو الفنان لازم يسأل أسئلة مختلفة وبلغات مختلفة. طبعا هذا كان رأي ولاد تيم، وبأنه الموضوع لا يتعلق بس بالمسرح لحتى تكون رسالة سلام، وإنما هي بتتعلق بالأشخاص من كافة المهن والخلفيات الثقافية، وعليهم أن يسألوا أو يطرحوا الأسئلة اللي لازم يلاقوا أجوبة عليها من دون خوف. طبعا نظرة فلسفية من قبله، بس أنه بالمجمل المسرح بتخلي الذي يقوم بالأداء أو الممثل يتخلى عن قوميته وعن الخلفيات الاجتماعية لإله في هدف أو في سبيل تقديم رسالة أو أجوبة معينة لجمهور معين. Now let's get back to like my favorite part of question. Do you believe that nation who are or who has this culture, artistic culture, especially theater, like cinema, like acting, do you believe that they are educated and they could be in the modern world and to compete other nations like more, let's say, in better position?
don't get your question exactly. Are you asking if we in Europe have
in general,
yeah.
if like the theater or the arts could be the indicator or the
yeah.
like how to call it, if any nation could be in a very good position, like cultural wise, educational wise, could you consider it as an indicator?
Yeah, I think it's this is an indicator, because in theater we are not able to solve problems at the end. That's the main part of politics, and we are not doing politics in theater. But we are making politics. We try to. We try to educate. No, let me begin. Let me begin one more time, because it's really difficult to describe the function of a German theater. You know, where we are doing theater in a democratic republic, in a democratic state, and we are coming to other nations, or we are talking to other nations where also people...
Yeah, do you believe that it is related somehow if you are in a democratic country or state, and some areas not that much democratic, because it's like also differs between country and the nation?
I think that a transaction between them is really important, and yeah, we can see that here. Yeah, we can see that at the festival in Erbil, which is really cool to see. So, yeah.
Okay, let me explain. كان السؤال إذا كان وجود الفن أو الفنون بالمجمل والمسرح خصوصاً في حياة الشعوب أنها دليل على رقي وحضارة هذه الشعوب، فكان الجواب فلسفي من وجهة نظر تيم، بأنه المسرح ليس كالسياسة، هو ما بيحل المشاكل، ما بيتدخل بالأمور السياسية، وإنما طبعا التجارب بتختلف بين الدول الغربية والشرقية وبين الشعوب مختلفة، لكن من الجميل رؤية المسرح في دول خلينا نسميها بسيطة في ثقافة المسرح، وبأنه هي بتدل على التطور الذي ينشأ عند هذه الشعوب. So Tim, you are staying in this festival till the end.
Yes.
Right? Could you please tell us your role, like exactly what you are doing in this festival? What will be your role?
Yeah, I'm just a representative of the theater where I work in Germany, in Gießen, and I don't know. It's not a special task that I have here. It's just
representation
to get
representation
of the theater. But it's more about to get to know the people who are celebrating here, and to get to know the people who are organizing the festival, and to take some of this experience back to my country, and then tell the people at the end the kind of organization. Maybe that's a little bit different here, but at the end we are all doing theater the same way, or for the same aim.
Do you believe that
it's just for doing the experience?
Do you believe that like meeting other nationalities, other culture would affect somehow on your theater
yes, of course,
acts in your own country?
Yes, of course.
How it
for
could
example, we started a new artistic achievement from the 1st September this year on. So there was a big change in the theater, and we had to create a new ensemble. So we invited different actresses and actors from all over the country. We were working with them, get to know each other, and it was our aim not to create an ensemble with with some kind of Shakespeare actors, you know, all white, beautiful guys who are, you know what I mean? So it's in theater. It is really important to, for me, it is really important to be, diverse.
Diversity is important,
diversity is really important, and diversity is not only about where do you come from, and what do you look like, and what do you, what color is your hair, what color is your skin. All that doesn't matter so much. At the end, what matters in diversity is what is your special view of some theme or some topic, and what is my view, and then we can discuss that.
Yes.
And the product we can set on stage. And then we have to, so theater, you are not doing theater alone. At the end, we are a team, and we share our opinions and questions and artistic lives with the audience, and we want to talk to them at the end. The audience is really important.
Yes.
When there's no audience, then there's no theater.
Yes. Tim, now we are finishing the program.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here with us today at Zagros TV, and hopefully to see you next days and also next year here in Erbil.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. كان السؤال الأخير طبعا لتم، شو هو الدور اللي رح يكون يعني يلعبه في مهرجان أربيل الدولي للمسرح؟ فكان الجواب بأنه هو بيمثل المدرسة أو المسرح في جيسن، المدينة اللي بيمثلها، وطبعا هو اجى حتى يشوف الثقافات مختلفة وحضارات مختلفة، وهي التجربة رح تغنيه جدا بالعمل المسرحي. طبعا كان السؤال هل من الممكن انه الاختلاف في يعني اختلاف البشر ممكن تغني التجربة المسرحية؟ فكان الجواب طبعا اكيد، فكل وجهة نظر ممكن تؤدي الى نتيجة كاملة وعمل مسرحي جيد. وطبعا وبهيك بنكون خلصنا حلقتنا لليوم، ولمشاهدة باقي الفعاليات في المهرجان تابعونا الأيام الجاية. إلى اللقاء.